In this video, I'm going to go over an omoplata escape where you do a log roll to not only escape, but also keep a position to where you don't end up in a bad position. Now, this is not a forward roll. It's what I call a log roll. So Chris is going to get me inside his guard, and he's going to go for an omoplata here. So he goes for an omoplata. One of the most common things that people do to escape the omoplata is they do a forward roll. But what happens is they end up getting on top, and they end up getting good position. He can either get side control, or he can get triangle chokes on me, or whatever. You stop the omoplata, but essentially you gave them a sweep, which in my opinion, for most people, is what they were looking for anyway. There's a small percentage of people who are very good at finishing the omoplata, like the actual submission. And then there's a higher percentage of people who just use the omoplata mainly to sweep somebody. So you want to think of it as a sweep defense also. It's not just a submission defense, it's a sweep defense as well. So when we're here, let's go back to the original angle that we were in. When we're here, and Chris goes for the omoplata, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck my head and I'm going to look towards his legs. Then I open my legs up and look, I'm tucking my head inside. Then I swing my body all the way around. Look how I'm swinging. All the way around. Then I can get back on top. Now we're starting over. I'm back inside his guard. He never swept me. He never got the submission. If it's a tournament, quite possible he might get an advantage, but those major things didn't happen to me. So if we're here again, let's say Chris goes for an omoplata on my left arm. Right? I'm here. I'm tucked in, I'm looking at his hips. I open, my head tucks through, swing, and then I turn. So if Chris goes for the omoplata on my left arm here, what I'm doing is I'm tucking my head inside and I'm looking towards his hip. With a regular roll, just a regular roll, I'm going to look on the outside. With a log roll, I'm looking on the inside, and then I open up. Here. So I open up, I swing, and then I get back on top. Now the reason why this is part of my fundamental program is because it's teaching you to escape the omoplata and get back into a neutral type of position. And it's also teaching you good body mechanics. It's teaching you a good way to pendulum and swing your body. It's also teaching you and helping you practice turning your body to a neutral position, or basically onto your knees quickly as well. There are other omoplata escapes that work also, but I believe that's important for people to learn this one and get used to it, because it's going to help you in all different aspects of your game. I use many different omoplata escapes, but this is one of the most fundamental ones that I do. The important thing is that you do it a little bit quicker. You can't really do this slow, because if he starts getting settled on his position, then it's going to be hard for me to do much of anything. Now he's going to have the ability to work for his submissions and his omoplata sweeps as well. So when he goes for the omoplata, I got to do this faster. I feel him attacking the omoplata on me. He goes and attacks. I'm already out. Then I might be able to start working my passes from there. This is one of my favorite omoplata escapes that I do as well. I'm an over-under passer. So what I'll do is omoplata escape, and I'll just fight right for the pass immediately. So work on this escape. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you out. All right.